Here's a little update on the Mustang. I didn't film any of it because when I pulled the motor it was outside, and it was been like a high of 0 here for like the last week or so, and been working a lot. But so I didn't film any of it because I don't have cameras that work in the cold. So I yanked the motor and doing some cleaning up. I drilled all the spot welds and I'm test fitting this panel in here. Um, Man, what a lot of freaking work. I'd do floor pans over that any day. That thing is a pain to get out, and it's a pain to get the new one in. Hopefully it'll be worth it. So you ever see a guy that actually took the time and smoothed the engine bay and filled all these holes or whatever, shake his hand, because it is a ridiculous amount of work. I've got this side to do, but I don't think I'm gonna work on that today. I got a big welding project I gotta pull this out and get in here. I just figured I'd shoot a quick update, let everybody know where we're at. Supposed to warm up today, actually get up in the 20s or so, and then supposed to be like 50 on Monday. It's Saturday now. Guess we go right from the polar vortex to the bipolar vortex. So yeah, I'm gonna get this out. Got to get these guys out of here. It's too cold for them in their coop, so they're in here in a tent in my shop, taking up all kinds of room. They've been loving it. It's like 52 degrees in here with the coal stove going, so they've been loving it. But I decided to go with the carburetor on this instead of the fuel injection. I was going to do a MAF swap. There's a shop dog. He's all excited. But I was going to do a MAF swap. But even if I did a MAF swap and tuning it and everything, I have some tuning experience with HP tuners, but I've never really used anything else. And being that this car is OBD1, not OBD2, you can't really on the fly tune it unless you spend a lot of money, and I just didn't feel like going that route. So we are eliminating all this bullshit down here, which for sale if anybody needs it. It's a good 86 harness, and there's a complete upper lower intake, there's a distributor, all kinds of good stuff. But that's all going bye-bye. We got the motor over here. It's original 86 motor. It's never been out of the car as far as I could tell, which is good and bad, being that it's the 86. There's no valve reliefs cut into the pistons, so you can't really just change heads or throw a big nasty cam in it or anything, because pistons meet the valves, and that's no good. So for now we're just gonna put I got a Wyand Stealth intake. Got that. I think I got that from the Amazonians. But yeah, it's just a regular, about average dual plane intake. I figured go dual plane because the carburetor that I had is a 650 double pumper, probably a little big for a stock motor, but with the dual plane intake you can go a little bit bigger than if it was a single. I had to do fuel lines on this car anyways because little mishap with the Sawzall, so I'm gonna go with all braided AN stuff from the back. I'll throw a sender from an 84 and 85 carbureted car in this car, and then get the adapter fitting to go from the stock sender to -6 braided line. I won't have to run a return, and then I'll just go to a Holly Blue fuel pump, put the regulator up on the firewall, get a little gauge for this this guy here, and that'll be my fuel system. It'll work. I have plans next year, the year after, of building a 351 Windsor for this car rather than mess around with a 302. So I figure if I have the fuel system all set up and it's all set up for carburetor, then it'll help me out in the future. Plus, carburetors are just cool. I mean, fuel injection might be better daily driver. This car is not going to be a daily driver. It's just going to be a street car, occasional drag strip use. But this will all work for now. But yeah, that's the motor. So we'll get it all cleaned up. I got some neat valve covers. I mean, these ones are cool, stock valve covers, but just not the look I'm going for. So I got some of those. They'll be here Monday. I ordered a whole crap load of parts, and they'll all be here next week sometime. Got to rebuild this carburetor. Like I say, it's just a 4150 double pumper. It's a 650. It's got a mechanical choke on it, which I'll probably delete, being that I don't drive it when it's cold. Have to get a throttle cable from an 85 carbureted car, put that in. Gonna put an oil pan on this and probably a upgraded harmonic balancer. Probably throw a timing chain in it, re-gasket everything. I'm gonna bead blast the front cover here, leave that, you know, nice raw aluminum, and leave the intake raw aluminum and the water pump be raw aluminum, and it'll go good. I'm gonna go with the lighter Ford blue on it. Pretty much all I lack is a set of headers. So anybody got a set of BBK Shorty headers they want to sell for a good price, I might take them off your hands. But yeah, that's where we're at with that, and there's the car. So we're making a little headway on it. This engine base should look pretty trick when it's all done. We'll take, this is the chassis harness here, and we'll route him down through, you ain't gonna see it, there's a hole right there. We might have to make it bigger, maybe not, but we're gonna route that harness out through here along the frame rail and then up around the front to get to the lights, so you won't even see that harness. Gonna run a Blaster 2 MSD coil, so that you'll see him there. I'll even put the starter solenoid on the outside of the frame rail, so you really won't see anything. I'm going to put the battery back in the hatch, get one of those nice plastic boxes, and yeah, just do some smoothing on the firewall and fill up all those holes on the shock tower, strut tower, whatever you want to call it, all those holes there. I may build a cover to go on the top of the frame, basically bridge it from here over to here, just to, you know, fill that all in nice, bodywork all my seams. I have all those holes to fill. Got to fill that hole right back there, that hole there, that was where all the EFI wiring went into. I am going to run AC on this car. I have to change a heater core, so I'm probably throwing an evaporator in too, just while I'm in there, because it's a real bitch. But yeah, so we'll get it working, and I'll shoot some more update videos as I go along. But like I say, I got a big welding project I'm going to work on today. Just figured I'd shoot a quick little update. So anyways, thanks for watching. I'll get some more content shot here once the weather calms down. I've been working like crazy, but anyways, thanks for watching, and hit that subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you like the movies, and throw a comment if you think I could do something better. Anyways, thanks for watching.